Well, hi there. Thanks for joining me today. We are going to make a delicious snack together. Are you ready? I'm going to teach you how to make banana yogurt pops. It's a healthy, kind of delicious alternative to a frozen ice cream treat. Let's get started. I have a plate or a tray. I have a plate. It's a little serving tray. You can really use anything, a cookie sheet, what have you. You just need something that you can put the bananas on and then stick them in the freezer. So I've got that. And if you know me, you know I love my parchment paper, and I've put a piece of parchment paper on top because that will make it so that my snacks don't freeze to the plate and they're pretty easy to get out when they're ready. Okay, I have also a banana, key ingredient. I have some skewers. Now, you can really use anything. You can use a popsicle stick. You could use chopsticks. Really, you could even use a fork. It's up to you. You just need to be able to spear the banana. Okay, got 4 of those. And then I have a knife to cut my banana. Chop, chop. And I also have a number of little toppings to go on top. A couple of chocolate chips, some sliced almonds, some coconut, and some sprinkles, the fun stuff. Last but not least, you will need some yogurt. Now, the light's really on that. If your family's like mine, like me, and you are lactose intolerant, you might want to make a different choice. The yogurt's for dipping your banana. If you want to do something super fancy like Nutella, or maybe you use an alternative yogurt, or you could slather it in cream cheese. You could dip it in a runny kind of peanut butter. All kinds of options. But today we're going to use yogurt. So let's get started. Now the first thing we want to do is get at that banana. I'm going to peel mine. And I'm going to try to make 4 little frozen banana pops. So I'm going to take a look at my banana. And I'm going to cut it into 4 pieces right here on my little plate tray or whatever you're using. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got it mostly. Well, the light's really not doing me any justice today, is it? Ooh, lost some banana. Here we go. See that? All my pieces right onto my work surface there. I wonder what happened. The light changed. I'm going to open my yogurt. This is so simple, really. This is a very easy snack and super healthy. Okay, you ready, friends? I want you to take a piece of your banana and you spear it on whatever you've got. So if you got a chopstick on the end of that, or if it's a skewer like mine. These are pretty long, actually. You don't need something this long. A popsicle stick would actually be perfect. So what we're going to do is you'll dip in the yogurt, coat it with whatever you want to coat it with. Maybe it's yogurt. Maybe it's the coconut. And then we'll put it on the tray. And then it'll go in the freezer. So I'm actually going to put all my bananas on their sticks first. And then I'm going to do all the dipping and coating all at once. So I got 1, 2, 3. Ooh, they're heavy. 4. Now, kids, if your parents are as old as me, they might remember doing the fondue if they were lucky. Imagine fondueing these bananas. Probably be pretty oily and weird. Okay, let's get dipping. So, if you don't want little pieces of banana stuck in your yogurt, I'd suggest maybe putting this in a container first, but I'm just going to go for it and dip right in. I don't mind. So, right in, dip, dip, dip. Cover the banana all the way, and then let the extra drip off. See? This, kids, you might need a little bit of help from your grown-ups. Take a look. Okay, now I'm going to put coconut on this one. So if you don't have a dish deep enough to dip in, if you don't have your coconut in a dish like that, you can just sprinkle it on the top. But I'm just going to roll right there. Look at that. It looks fuzzy. I think I want to add a couple of chocolate chips to that. Let's do that. Whoop, I lost a bit of yogurt. That's okay, that'll happen. Chocolate chip, it'll stick right to the yogurt. Right to the yogurt. See, 4 little chocolate chips on there. Ooh, they fell off. Don't worry, they'll freeze right on there in the freezer. Okay, and then I'm gonna put that right down on my tray. See, there it is, ready to go. Ready for the freezer. Okay, let's dip another one. Ooh, this is vanilla yogurt. It smells great. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but if you're a sugar conscious family, there are certain brands of yogurt that you can get in the dairy aisle that are marketed more towards kids and often have a lower sugar content. This is one of those. Okay, dip right in. Dunk. Okay. It kind of looks like a marshmallow about ready to get roasted. Now what do I know this one. We're going to cover it in almond slivers. Oh, that looks so pretty. Whoop. Drip in some more yogurt. This will be a messy snack activity, but it's so tasty when it's done. It's worth it. Okay, I'm going to put that down next to its little friend. And I think maybe we're going to put a couple chocolate chips on that one too. Why not? Because we're having a good time. Chocolate chips. They look like polka dotted treats. You see that one again, see? Ooh, tasty chocolate chips. I should have brought a napkin over here. Pro tip, kids, before you get started, make sure you have a napkin. Okay, now, this one I think I'm ready to use the sprinkles on. Which sprinkles do you think I should use? The rainbow ones or the chocolate ones? Well, you know what? I already have a number. I already have 2 with chocolate chips, so let's go for the rainbow sprinkles. I'm going to open those up now. Probably with the help of a grown-up or they might fly all over the place. I'm going to open those up now because I know that a lot of yogurt likes to drip. Okay, ready? Let's do our dip. Dip. Ooh, there we go. This looks like a marshmallow too. Now for this one, I'm just going to lay it right down next to its friends on the tray that I have. See? And then I'm going to put some sprinkles in my hand. And I'm going to sprinkle them on top. Okay, maybe you can see me right there. I'm going to aim. Oh, that looks so pretty. Doesn't that look so cute? It's like a donut treat. Can you see that? Look how that looks. And I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to put more on the other side. Cover the whole thing. Looks almost like one of those cute little birthday cake donuts that you get at Tim Hortons. And I'll tell you, it smells like birthday cake too because it's vanilla flavored yogurt. What type of yogurt do you like? Okay, let's see. How's that? Look at all those bright sprinkles. Okay, now I have one more banana chunk. What haven't I used yet? Well, I definitely used my coconut already. I used a lot of chocolate chips. I used some almond slivers, that's true. I used my rainbow sprinkles, but I haven't used the chocolate sprinkles yet. And if you're like me and you love the taste of chocolate and vanilla together, you're going to want to try sprinkles like this. Now also parents, you definitely don't just need to use these exact little additions. You can use anything you have around the house. Some great ideas would be raisins. Maybe if you're a family that really likes nuts and seeds like chia seeds or pumpkin seeds or ground almond would be really, really good. Tiny M&Ms, little bits of dried fruit, anything that'll stick to the yogurt that you can put in the freezer that won't be ruined by being frozen. Okay, we've got one lone banana left. I'm going to dunk it right in my yogurt. Oh, let's do it. Always do it close to your body because then you make less of a mess. Okay, ready? Ooh, I dip and dip and dip. There we go. Oh, look, this one got a random sprinkle on it. What happened there? Okay, chocolate sprinkles. I'm going to do something crazy and just pour them right out of the container. See how I keep turning it? That keeps all the yogurt from dripping off. Kind of like when you roast a marshmallow again. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Let's really load them on. Oh, it smells so good. Sprinkles all over. See how I'm just gently, oh, you can do the tap method too. Gentle tap. Get those little sprinkles out. Oh yeah, and some on the top. Ooh, I think this is my best one yet. Look at that. Ooh, and it smells so good. You know, yogurt hurts my tummy, but these look and smell so tasty, it would almost be worth it. Okay, put that gently down on the tray. I'm gonna put the lid on my yogurt so that doesn't spill. And then we are gonna get a good look at these. Oh, let's put the lids back on the sprinkles too. Don't wanna forget that. It's very sad if your sprinkles tip over and you lose them all to the floor. Want to save those for later, like maybe you make a cupcake or something. Now let's see if we can tip down a little bit. Okay, and you can see these tasty, tasty pops right on their tray. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. They look delicious and they smell delicious. So grown-ups, now what we would do is take this whole tray, pop it in a spot that you have in the freezer, and let it sit in there until everything's frozen, probably a good hour, maybe 2 hours. It would make a great little snack for somebody who's teething, or maybe somebody who just loves ice cream. It's a great alternative, a healthy alternative to a maybe bit more of a junky treat. Another thing that you might try is to have them freeze only partially. So if you put them in there long enough for the yogurt and the outside to freeze, but maybe the banana's not fully frozen, as hard as a rock, it'd be a lot easier to chew on and take bites of, especially if your little one's missing a lot of teeth at the front, and taking those bites is a little bit tough for them. All right, friends, what did you think? I sure wish you could smell these because they really just smell so good. Now, as usual, if you make this tasty snack at home, I would love to see how it turned out. So if you'd like to share your banana pop treats with me, please send me some pictures on our Facebook page at Yukon Family Literacy Center, or on our Instagram page, again, at Yukon Family Literacy Center. Or you could take a picture and bring it on up to see me at the Family Literacy Center too. Great. Thanks, friends. Bye. Have a nice day.